Hi, let's try this again. Had a little situation before. It's been a couple of days. I was away at an Optavia conference and I thought it'd be so easy to post, but I was constantly on the run. And then by the time I'd get back to the room and kick back, it was like too late to be posting live. So, hey, Jackie, I discovered a couple of things that when you're not in your usual routine and structure, things go a little wild. The first thing that went wild was my sleep. So even though I was in a beautiful hotel, there was a lot of energy, a lot of high energy. Hi, gang, everybody who's popping in. There was a tremendous amount of energy, a lot of connecting with people that I don't get to see face to face ever, or certainly not all the time. And it was a mind-blowing conference. We learned a lot about how to help our clients better, how to help our coaches better, and my head has been really full. My heart and my head have been full. So I discovered a couple of things. So one was I was out of my routine, and even though I was in a magnificent, comfortable, gorgeous hotel, and you can give me a thumbs up if you were there with me. I kind of see a couple of you here. It felt when we fall out of routine, we fall out of routine. So Juliet, it's so nice to see you. So I get my water in just because we're at a conference with a bunch of health coaches and everybody's drinking their water. That was easy. Journaling, out the window. But there's a big but. And I mentioned this before, that when journaling is such a habit, when we setting our intentions, it's kind of like I wake up and even if I don't have the few minutes or the presence of mind to sit down and write, well, in my case, I don't write, I use my app. I'm still thinking it. So it's like, I know I'm not journaling, but I'm still thinking it. And that's just because that journaling was such a huge habit for so long. So that was the second thing. And we talk about that all the time. Of course, fueling, pretty much, eating every, hi, Jeannie. Eating every 2 to 3 hours, pretty okay. Not a big deal because we're in an environment where everybody's doing that. And everybody that we're sitting with at the conference is popping out fuelings, refilling water bottles. Actually, I got a really nice one. It's hard to see what it says. It says, every positive change leads to more. And that's pretty much my message. I know it's backwards, but go with it anyway. First of all, it's got a really huge straw. So you drink this in like a couple of gulps. But every positive change leads to more. Only if you engage your mind. And when you engage your mind, so many things happen. So I said to somebody, it's not about being perfect every day. It's about, as soon as I got home, structure comes back. And all the little habits that are so second nature when I'm in my environment and I'm in my regular day. And when I'm getting into my car and going to be out for a couple of hours, I automatically grab what I need for the road. And all that comes back because when it's such powerful such powerful habits that you've been working on, they really do stay with you. So even if you fall out, I was away for, I think it was 5 days. My kids were here. It was ultra chaos. Now the house is way calm. Lots of cleanup still going on here. Every time I turn around, there's another piece of toy shoved in somewhere. But it's really about building those habits that every positive change leads to more. And I wanted to invite all of you. I am doing a webinar tonight. I'm going to post the information right here in the group in a couple of minutes. Yes, you are all invited. Yes, you probably want to be there because it's all about willpower. And one of the, and I'm so excited about some of the people that are joining here. Yay. One of the things to think about between now and 8:30 tonight when I start my webinar is willpower is a muscle. And it can be stretched and it can be worked. And today was my first day back in the gym in a week and a half. I didn't go, probably closer to 2 weeks. And my trainer said to me, you didn't lose it. We're going to get you back in. You didn't lose it because there's still muscle memory there. And it's really the same thing with our habits. And it's the same thing with our willpower. So with that, I am inviting everybody to the webinar that I'm doing, the Zoom. And if you're on the phone right now, as soon as I end this live, download the Zoom app and join me. We're going to have a nice little chat, couple of people, well, more than a couple, people who are all looking to move forward in their health. Now, in other exciting news, our company does provide amazing fuelings, 11 to 14 grams of protein, equal amount of carbs, and about 100, 110 calories. And they came out with two very fun, super fun flavors. One is peanut butter shake or ice cream, can make it into an ice cream. And the other one is caramel macchiato, which just sounds exotic and it tastes really good. So a lot of you may or may not be using our fuelings. If you're not, that's okay. If you want to, hit me up. And if you are, you might want to add one or both of those to your next order. So again, continue with what we're doing. Fueling, how's that going? Are you able to fuel 6 times a day? Do you set your timer so that you have those mindful reminders where you take a deep breath, focus on your why, take a huge drink of water, and then fuel. And on top of that, obviously getting all your water in and journaling. And again, journaling in the morning, super powerful. Reflecting at night and journaling, and I talk to people all day. You got to celebrate your wins because it's those wins that are going to move you forward. Yeah, it's about creating new pathways in your brain. So, hi everyone who's popping in. I'm excited that I'm back in my routine. I do miss my kids, but it's also nice to be back in structure and routine. So I wish everybody a pleasant evening. I expect to see all of you tonight. I'm even going to post the Zoom link for it right below this video once it posts. And remember what I said, every positive change leads to more. And that's my message. I've been loving this cup, stainless steel. I had hot in it, I had cold in it, you name it, it's in there. Mostly water for now. And something else to talk about, I gave up caffeine 11 months ago. And it's not to say that I never have it, and I occasionally do have a cup of coffee, although usually not full coffee because the full caffeine just makes my heart race at this point. I gave up the addiction of caffeine. And one of my friends gave up caffeine now, I think for 90 days. She's struggling a little bit, but she's doing it specifically to flex her willpower muscles. Something to think about. So I plan on coming back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be back. And please, 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 please post. Use this group. Here for you. And if you're already connected to a coach, get with your coach. Make sure you're on at least weekly accountability calls. And if you're not yet connected to a coach, hit me up. Talk to you soon. See you at 8:30. Bye-bye.